everybody, it's Wendy, and today I have for you an unboxing from a brand new company that I've never heard of before, and it is heybeads.com, and it's H-E-Y beads.com. But first, today is our proverb, our word of wisdom for today, and this is Proverbs 14:29, and it says, "People with understanding control their anger. A hot temper shows great foolishness." We're just going to leave that right there. The wisdom of Solomon. Can't beat it. Okay, so I received an email from Haybeads from Gwen and Larissa at Haybeads, and they had reached out and asked if I would like to do an unboxing review of their subscription box. So it says they are a small two-woman operation that specializes in curated themed collections of vintage deadstock and reclaimed beads that ships monthly. Their website is heybeads.com if you would like to check them out and see the prices for their boxes and everything. But yeah, this seemed really intriguing to me, especially since they recycle and reuse vintage and dead stock and that kind of stuff. So I really thought this was cool. So, we've been in Pigeon Forge and came back, and this was in the mailbox, and I was so excited. So it comes wrapped all together in some tissue paper, and let me lay everything up here because I have another map below this one and things are getting lost there. Okay. All right. So I thought this was kind of cool. They're using apples to apples cards for their to tell what's in here. So first of all, we have vintage dimpled glass Rhode Island greening beads made for Miriam Haskell, mid-century, approximately 7.5 millimeter. And I believe that's these. And they came in this cool little jar. Let me dump this out. I think that's these. 7.5 millimeter. It looks to be. They are dimpled, if you can see. Look at that. So these are vintage, really cool glass beads. And this says here, it says vintage beads are often covered with powder at the manufacturer to prevent breaking during the initial shipment. We have opted to leave the powder on because of their age and relative fragility. So I thought that was kind of cool too. I did not know that, so that's interesting. But there they are. Very pretty, and look at this. You get a huge amount of them. There's 2 strands here, large strands. Very cool. Okay, so that's those. And then I think these are the vintage Japanese crab apple red rounds, made mid-century, 9.7 millimeter by 8.8 millimeter. I think that's these, and look at the beautiful color. These are a gorgeous red. So pretty. And I am gonna attempt to put them back in here without making too much noise, because like I said, I've got a mess going on here on the bead mat. There's stuff everywhere. I've got to make up for my vacation time. All right, and then we have assorted strands of seed and bugle beads in cream, clear, and Granny Smith. I think that's these because there's a cream color and a Granny Smith here. Size 11, it says. So again, these are really cool. They are like square. They're not. I guess they're these could be considered or could be used in projects that you would have to use delicas in, I would think. Very pretty. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, and you get quite a lot of them. Then we have vintage acrylic pinched ovals, apple blossom colored. Vintage acrylic pinched ovals, apple blossom colored. I'm not seeing anything that looks like a pinched oval to me. So I don't know if those got left out or what, but I don't see them. Maybe at the end we'll find them. I don't know. Okay. Then we have vintage clear acrylic ovals with ginger gold speckles, 15 by 10. I think that's these. And look, they come in a little gumdrop thing. Oh, these are cool. So there they are. Look at the clear. Says they're vintage clear acrylic ovals with ginger gold speckles. Very cool. These are really pretty. And I don't mind working with acrylic. If it's pretty, I don't care that it's acrylic. A lot of people will not use acrylic, but I think you greatly limit yourself when you do that, because there's some really pretty acrylic beads. Okay, Vintage Fuji Red, Liberty Red, and Jonathan Gold angle cut beads, 3mm wide. I believe that's these. So there's a couple reds and a gold in there, if you can see. There's one of them. Whoops. These are the angled cut beads. These are really cool. I don't have anything like this at all. Those are really neat. There's a ton of them too. And then Pink Lady Seed and Bugle Beads, size 11. I think that must be these. Seed and Bugle Beads in there. Size 11. Okay. And then leather triangle pendants. Oh, that's these. These are really cool. Let me get them out of... Okay, so here they are. Look at these. These are awesome. Little leather pendants. Look how cute. Those are really cool. Cute little earrings those will make. Okay. And then let's see here. We have large vintage faceted painted red Cortland beads. 11.2mm by 12.2mm. I think that's these. These are really, really cool. And you look at all these you get. 2 strands of these. Wow. There they are. Look how pretty those are. Oh my goodness. Those are beautiful. Wow. Really pretty. I can't believe how many you get. Pale green Granny Smith Rondelles. 8 by 10. That would be these. Beautiful sparkle on them. Really pretty. Okay, and then bright red Empire bicones. Okay, that's these. These remind me of the check glass bicones a little bit. They're a little more pointy. Very pretty. Okay. And then we have pale green Granny Smith faceted rondelles, 6 by 2. 6.2mm by 8.5. That's these. And look at that. You get a huge amount of these. Look how pretty, sparkly they are. Gorgeous. Okay, dead stock howlite barrels. These are interesting. Look at those. Wow, those are cool. Dead stock. I don't exactly know what that means. I'm going to have to look that up. Okay. And then I have some blank cards here, but I have left these bugle beads. So maybe these were the pinch ovals? Vintage acrylic pinched apple blossom colored. I'm really not sure. They don't look like, I don't think they're ovals. But anyway, I ended up with these, and I don't have them on here that I can see, and the ovals, I don't know where they are. I didn't get them. So I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to be, or they substitute some things, maybe. But look at this. These are absolutely, what a beautiful Christmas mix this is. Absolutely gorgeous. I know they're saying they're apples, and it is apples too. I get it, but man, it looks Christmassy as well. It's just beautiful. So, yeah, heybeads.com. I will link them in the description box below, and you guys can check them out. I'm impressed. I think this is really cool. Like I said, they sent these things to me as it's a paid promotion, so they were free, and I have not looked to see how much their subscription box is, but I will link it in the description box below, and you guys can check it out. But isn't it cool? I mean, look at all these really cool beads you get. So I gotta say, I'm impressed with Hey Beads. So yeah, check them out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.